Давайте, днес ще гледаме едно видео на Nuke's Top 5. Това видео е топ 10 scary videos, Ghost of Give You Pit Stains. Ще реагираме на това видео. И да. Нека да започвам.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Something in the sewer. Now, this next strange video was recorded for educational purposes by the Athens, Georgia Public Utilities Department. The clips were actually filmed as an educational video for kids to show children what you can and can't flush down a toilet. The footage shows a robotic camera being guided through a long sewer system. Everything appears normal until the camera approaches something very strange in the dark water. Something that almost looks like a small headless pale torso appears to be disturbed by the camera, and a creepy looking hand seems to reach out and attempt to grab at the lens. Now, I have no idea what this is, and neither does anyone at the Athens Public Utilities Department.
И аз къде обясням какво трябва да е това нещо. Някакво животно предполагам, мисля, че не знам.
They claim the footage is still under investigation. So for now, this eerie figure is a complete and total mystery. The ghosts of the Queen Mary. Paranormal investigator and author Brandon Alvis, who some of you might know from the popular TV series Ghost Hunters, has dedicated many years of his life to researching and recording the paranormal. But even for Brandon, there is one investigation that stands out as particularly creepy. And that is the investigation of the historic RMS Queen Mary. The RMS Queen Mary sailed the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967. Serving as both a cruise ship and even an Allied troop ship during World War II. The ship has seen its fair share of tragic deaths, one of them being that of a little girl who drowned in the ship's swimming pool. Many visitors and employees claim that the ship's swimming pool area is very haunted, and some even say that they've seen the spirits of both women and children dressed in 1930s style swimsuits. While investigating the swimming pool area, Brandon and a fellow investigator both hear something disturbing.
Come closer.
Интересно.
No way. Get out some Yeah. Go. Yeah.
An unknown voice yells out from somewhere nearby. But that's not all that Brandon captured on the RMS Queen Mary. Now, Brandon is completely alone except for one other investigator and a security guard. The pool is empty and is no longer in use, and the area is off limits to all other guests. So what happens next is truly chilling.
Oh,
Did you see it?
yes.
Someone or something can be
Yes.
seen in one of the swimming pool changing stalls. The chilling figure appears to have glowing eyes as it watches the small group from the shadows. Brandon says that they did not see anything at the time of the recording. So just who or what is lurking in the dark? Let me know what you think.
Nope.
You can read about Brandon Alvis's spooky experiences while investigating haunted places in his new book, Elements of a Haunting.
Nope.
Cradle Creeper. Proud parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life. So when this next video was posted, their viewers were shocked.
Нещо тук леглото. Нещо тук леглото, брат. What is this, bro?
Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room. Then what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Rin May's crib mattress. The newborn sleeps right through it, but Dad Stuart hears the noise and wakes up. And just as Stuart looks over at the crib, the hand quickly disappears out of sight. Parents Kaylee and Stuart are very disturbed by the incident and say that they have no idea what they captured on camera. Haunted by the past. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown is joined by his friend Tony as they set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Knowlton Church in Dorset, England. The ancient church has been left in ruins, sitting in an empty field. However, this wasn't always the case. Over 500 years ago, the church was surrounded by a thriving English village. Then, tragedy struck. In the year 1485, all of the village's inhabitants, men, women, and children, were struck down by the sickness of the bubonic plague, aka the Black Death. No one in the village survived. The old crumbling church is said to be forever haunted by their spirits. So, cut back to modern times, and in the dark of night, the two investigator team Hunting the Unknown explore the old Knowlton Church. They get a few responses from their spirit box, and their motion-activated lights are triggered a few times, but nothing too dramatic. That is, except for when they start to explore with their thermal camera. What they catch is shocking.
So guys, we're going to try something new where we've got a thermal camera attached to my phone. We're going to try and turn it on and see if we can try and see anything on camera. The balls are still going like this, so we're going to try and aim it in this direction and see what we can get. So let's get into that. I don't know if that camera... Oh, what? Oh man, what the we just caught? What? What the Oh, no way. Literally just there, mate.
Do it again. It's there. Whatever it is, it's there, bro.
What the fuck is this?
Mate, that's a person.
Look, it's like a kid. Runs off. Over there, behind that.
Yeah.
Like here.
Over in the corner.
It runs off here.
Yeah.
And it goes like that. Into here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What the man.
Wow.
A childlike figure can be seen running past Alex and then disappearing right into a solid stone wall. The investigators are shocked by their capture of what appears to be a child spirit running around in the church. So could this be the ghost of a little boy or girl who was one of the tragic victims of the plague so many centuries ago? Let me know your thoughts down below.
Yeah, I don't know.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Newburn Haunting. Sam Aldridge, his wife, and 2 young children live in a beautiful home in Newbern, North Carolina that was built in the late 1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is not good. One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom. and the remains of two unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death unknown. Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Nuke seems very disturbed by what's going on.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just so you'll know that there's nothing there. Come on, bud. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. Tail down.
Oh. Something spooks in the right before connection was lost. He bought it.
Oh, I posted it.
Footsteps in attic as he completely frees up. Да.
See,
Това е право да.
and see now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag. See, straight up.
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8. So you're looking at least 8.
Did you see it? Did you see
18
it?
feet from your feet coming down.
Did you see it?
18. Yeah, you're looking
It's
at
got
10
dope.
plus 8. So you're looking at least 18 feet from your feet coming down.
I saw it.
Why the
A strange shadow figure can be seen and two different voices can be heard seemingly speaking to Sam.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor. Why the
Sam has no idea what he just captured and simply explains that the area behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his house. He hits record on his phone and goes to investigate. And that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
Добре, защо винаги се разхождате с угасени лампи? Защо? Свети лампата, бе, мам. Oh. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Holy.
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror. Whatever it is then just seems to disappear. And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day.
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
A loud sound startles Sam, and when he turns around, a white translucent figure appears to push
Да, я
the
говорю.
rocking horse, causing it to rock slowly back and forth. Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax. So is it real supernatural activity or just some very good editing?
Аз мисля, че всичко е реално.
As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
Аз мисля, че
The
всичко е
Village
реално.
of Shadows. Japanese paranormal YouTuber Takachi Camera travels to a creepy abandoned village somewhere in the mountains of Japan. Over the years, many curious visitors to the old deserted village have claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. So the YouTuber decides to see for himself if the ghost stories are true. Takachi goes inside one of the few remaining homes in the village to start his investigation. But no sooner than he gets all of his camera equipment set up, he starts to hear strange footsteps just outside the building.
ほらほらほらマジ来てる影が来て
Something's
る
coming.
影が
A shadow getting closer.
いっぱい影おる
A big shadow.
多分一人じゃない
Може би не сме сам.
囲まれて
Ами
るこれ
хоригел.
どうなんのちょっと待って静か静か静か
Айде. Трябва да се стоя спокоен.
ちょっと待って気配消して完全に気配消すほらほらほら来てる来てる来てる
Виж.
マジ
Иди
マジ
пак. Seriously.
うせろ
Това мисля, че са някакви други хора, които обикалят като него. Те си мисля.
どういう状況
Takachi watches in horror as someone seems to be walking around his equipment just outside the abandoned home. Fearing the worst, Takachi believes that there might be squatters or other people roaming around the abandoned village. He decides that the situation is just too unsafe and decides to leave. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Takachi has no idea that this isn't the only spooky event that he recorded that night. Later, he's checking back over his footage, and he notices that as he was recording his video intro, he caught something absolutely chilling.
ちょっと待っていやちょっと待って足音めっちゃ聞こえるって
Чувам стъпки.
嘘やろちょっと待って
Без къса. Чакай ми
いや
минутка. Не може ли да бъде?
皆様お久しぶりでございます
Здравейте, момчета, и избий на
今日はですねとある配送に来ているんですけれども僕の動画を見ていただいている方の中には幽霊の存在を信じてない方も多いかと思います
I don't believe in ghosts. Ще разбереш се просто.
僕もですね今までいろんな心霊スポットに行ってとても危険な目に遭ってきました
Huh? Wait a
ですが
second.
心霊スポットに行って
It's been... come on, man. It's been too many haunted. Нали, бил съм на прекалено много обитавани места и съм бил в чудесна опасност.
とても危険な目に遭ってきましたですが幽霊の存在を
I don't believe 100% in the... Не вярвам на 100%, че съществуват духове.
100% 信じてるわけではありませんなので今日もですね
So, нали днес
いろんな取れ高アイテムを持ってきましたので、
Дошъл е с някакви по-специални, нали, предмети.
それを使って
И сега
幽
ще
霊
ги
の存在を
използвам.
証明していきたいと思います。来てるな。
Да видим се. Behind. There it is. Зад него.
Takuchi is completely unaware that just behind him, a bizarre shadow-like figure is slowly approaching.
Да,
So
зад
could it
него.
be that the paranormal YouTuber captured one of the spirits that previous visitors claimed to have seen? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think. Afraid.
Това ще бъде епизода за днес. Надявам се видеото да ви е харесало. Ако ви е харесало, оставете палец нагоре. Абонирайте се за канала ми. И се виждаме следващия път. Баба.